you so much for being here, beautifuls. How are you today? That is super cool. Let me just reframe. Let's have coffee. So coffee with cinnamon. Super important for you. I'm not sure if... No, it's not frosted. I bought something on Temu for the frost, and believe me, it was life-saving yesterday. It was so cool. I loved it. Amazing. Okay, let's go for our coffee. Let's have some coffee, beautifuls. So exciting. It's going to be a beautiful day. And I'm using the cinnamon. It's a very Portuguese thing that we have coffee with a little stick of cinnamon instead of the spoon. Some places add it. And I think it's delicious because it gives that little extra oomph to your coffee. And it's absolutely delicious. Well, I absolutely love it. I really like it. It's my thing. Okay. It's completely my thing. Oh yeah. We still have... Oh yeah, that's true. I'm thinking about some dishes for Valentine's. Dishes that are light and wonderful. Last year I did the Valentinettes, so don't forget to check them out. It's very, very cool. Just little drops of coffee. It's okay. I'm going to add a little more water. And how are you today? Where are you watching from? Tell me everything if you can, if you want. You? Where's my phone? Cannot find it. Terence Perkin, how are you? Dream big. Yes, are you dreaming big today? Let's dream very big, very high. Let's go above and beyond our dreams and just let everything happen for you. Terence Perkins, where are you watching from? You are watching from London. 7:25 in London. Oh, I'm so sleepy, by the way. I wanted to sleep more. Okay, so here we go. A little bit more water. So I always add cinnamon, and I have something to say about cinnamon. So the cinnamon sticks, they're really, really good. And cinnamon is very good for your liver. It helps cleansing the liver and actually lose weight. And I didn't I never lost weight with the cinnamon stick, but I keep using it because it helps balancing the liver. But the thing is that actually thing that we ate the most, we in general, is bark of cassia instead of cinnamon. And actually, bark of cassia is toxic to the liver. So it's like really, really, really bad. And we should never use that, because it's not ideal. But it has the same smell as cinnamon. And so that's why the manufacturers, they just grind the bark of the cassia, and it's coming from China. And the cinnamon stick is from this one is from Sri Lanka, and it's organic and it's very, very good. What is the difference between the cinnamon and the bark? Okay, so I don't have the bark actually, but I can show you the trick very, very easily. So it's like this. Normally, the bark is only one roll outside, and it's very, very, very hard. So that's one of the things. This one is very soft, and you break it easily. So I'm going to break it. You see? So it flakes and it breaks easily. So the cinnamon, it's rolls that they just put inside one of the others, and it's a very manual and lengthy process. And this is it. So this is what is the difference. This is the difference between cinnamon and bark. And so from now on, don't buy the cinnamon. They have actually it's toxic. If you take a lot, of course. But anyway, I don't want a lot. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit of poison, but don't take it, just a little bit. Only if you take a large quantities of poison, you will be poisoned. Will you still take the poison? I don't. But of course, this one is much, much more expensive. So it's better, I use it now, like the big one, and I can use it many times. So I just put it to the side because the other ones you use it and throw it away. But anyway, it's kind of crazy. Anyway, so I'm going to save it anyway for next time. Let me bring it over. I'm going to bring it over my Delta cup. And boom, you see, I'm going to use it tomorrow. And hi, friend, how are you? Terence, don't erase your beautiful messages. It's always great to have your messages. I absolutely love it. So good weight. Thank you. It doesn't matter, yeah. It's whatever it is, whatever that is you, it's fine. So cheers to you. Happy morning. Oh, so good. Nice coffee. It's from Brazil. That's it, beautifuls. How are you? Beautiful. So this friend comes very often, but I don't know his name. His name starts with an I. And he always leaves like emoji messages, and I love that because it's so colorful. Anyway, thank you for your like. Appreciate it. So that's it. So I was explaining about the cinnamon. Please be careful with the cinnamon you use, especially for your rice puddings and all this beautiful things. But the cassia we usually have, it's very perfumed, and it's much cheaper, and it's what you get normally when it's like round. Let me see if I found mine. Where is it? Okay, I bought this one. And it's so funny because they don't even, you cannot even see what they write. The letters are so small, Jesus. Okay, so here you have, this is bio cinnamon. I bought it in Portugal. And it has like a more blonde color, and the cassia cinnamon has a darker color as well. It's so interesting. I bought a kilo of cinnamon, and I'm going to show you that it was it was organic, and this is what is left over. So I bought a kilo, and it was saying that it was the proper one, right? But it doesn't have any smell. So I quite, but it is correct. It is correct because it has the little barks inside. It breaks easily. So as soon as you start seeing that it's flaking, that means that it's cinnamon, the real one. Oh, but inside it smells. So I see. And it has like this spicy. It's a spicy, like peppery kind of thing. Oh, my love. I absolutely adore this. It's amazing. So, anyway. Oh my God, I lost my voice there. Yesterday I got a little cold. I was using, I got a little cold, and immediately I drank my tea, and it was gone. So funny, so funny. And I'm going to use again my drops. They're just unbelievable. They're really good. So I use this on guard every day, and I haven't been sick for the past 2 years. I start to have like a little runny nose yesterday because I caught a little bit of cold, and two drops, and then I was feeling amazing. I took the tea and it was gone. I couldn't believe it. When you're sick, you're trying to get better, right? And you want something that acts really fast, and then you trust things because they treat you when your symptoms when you're sick, so you just get better really fast, right? But what has been happening to me is that with these beautiful drops, I just don't get sick at all. So actually, I'm just protecting myself like crazy. And so this is working a lot. And it's so funny because you don't see it. It's like, oh, it could be for other reasons. But everybody around me is falling sick and I don't. That's a reason, isn't it? So funny. I am completely surprised and happy. Okay, so I'll bring 2 bottles. I avoid plastic. So I use my filtered water system here. Let me show you. So this is the cold water there. And then I drop a little bit of hot water. But it's a little bit dangerous to do it with a thing, to be honest, because you can burn yourself with the bottle. But it's fine. I have my strategy. Okay, beautifuls. Listen, thank you so much for being here. I completely love that we had a beautiful morning here with each other. I hope you enjoyed my tips for today. It's a tip on water and how to get better with the drops. It was amazing. On guard, saving my life. I've been using it until here. Look, it's like really amazing. Then the cinnamon, about cinnamon and how you can use the little stick for coffee because it gives a little flavor, and because you have to be attentive to the cinnamon that is real cinnamon and that is fake cinnamon. So buy real cinnamon, organic, and be healthy. Matilda Weimer, shout out to you. Oh my God, Lizzie Wakefield, shout out to you, guys. Do so yeah, I was I don't know if you're here from the beginning. I was explaining the difference between cinnamon and bark, cassia bark. Cassia bark is a little bit poisonous and toxic for your liver. Can you believe it? Of all things, cinnamon that you buy, the cinnamon stick that you buy, it might be, actually being poisonous and if you take a lot of cinnamon. Well, a lot of people go, if you take a lot. No, it's not a lot. Come on. If you're just putting the cinnamon inside your body, what's going to happen? So when you buy cinnamon, and if you can see it, if you can break it, like, if it crumbles really easily, that's real cinnamon, because the cinnamon is a plant, a tree, and then they take the bark, and then they kind of roll it, they roll it. And the cinnamon, the from cassia, they call it cinnamon, but it's not, it's cassia, but it has the very similar smell. And it is very hard, and you can no, not really break it easily, it's really hard, and it has like it's one rolled thing. It's like a papiro, and this one has several layers. You see how it is, these are the layers. And oh my God, I want to go to Sri Lanka. This is usually from Sri Lanka, you see. And yeah, so this is it. I absolutely love cinnamon. In Portugal, we use a lot of cinnamon, especially in the coffee. And so in Portugal, the Delta is my favorite brand of coffee as well. This is a cup from Delta. And, then you can use your little cinnamon stick to mix your coffee, and it's like very perfumed and very beautiful and very, very healthy. This is very, very healthy, so be attentive to what you buy. And isn't it interesting? Probably you didn't even know about this. Oh, how are you today? Good morning. Oh my God, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out from Lisbon, from London. What am I, from Lisbon? Okay, so guys, thank you so much for being here. Today is going to be an amazing day. Let's go out and let's rock it. Waiku, shout out to your channel. And by the way, guys, Matilda, do you have a channel? Lizzie Wakefield, do you have a channel? It's so nice, shout out to each other, and let's support each other, Okay, thank you so much for the love, Matilda Weimer. Shout out to you, and that is so kind of you to say that. And it really means a lot. And I wish you a wonderful day with coffee with cinnamon. Café con canela. Mm. Oh, but I wanted to say something else. Do you know that this channel is called Cooking with Stories, right? And I have another story to tell you about canela. So yeah, I would say I love canela. One of the things that is very interesting is that my name is Gabriela. That's not the interesting thing, but it's my name is Gabriela, and I I liked my name, but it was a very it was very strong, it was very unique. And then I was named after my father. But when I was born in March 12th, um, my mom had me, and then a friend came to visit, and when she saw me, I was going to be named Rosa, my name, my mother's name. And when they were looking at me, and the lady was saying, no, she cannot be Rosa. She's the face of Gabriel, the father, so she has to be Gabriela. She's a little Gabriela, So that was I got my name, and I absolutely love that story. And that lady was a very, very kind and wonderful lady, Maria do Carmo, and we call it Carminho. So cute. And then what happened was that this lady Actually, no, not this lady. It's not what I was saying. So this lady was amazing, and she was very sweet, and she was always treating me like she was my godmother as well, because she named me. So I love that, and we would give I would give her almonds. So whenever someone names you, you give almonds for Easter. So one of the things that happened then was that around around when I was like a little bit older, what happened was that there was this soap opera coming out in Portugal called Gabriela. Gabriela, Cravo e Canela. Okay, so this means Gabriela, cloves and cinnamon. Okay, because there was a story written by Jorge Amado, which is an amazing writer, and he tells the story of Gabriela. So I invite you to go and buy the book. I'm going to link the below the book, and in English and any other languages that I find. I'm going to link it below, because it's such a sexy, wonderful story, and perfumed, and oh my god, it's such a good story. And it's a love story, and very dramatic, and it's very, very funny. And but at the time, I got really upset because I didn't want to be named Gabriela Clavicanella, and everybody that would see me when I was a kid, they would say, "Oh, Gabriela Clavicanella," and I was like, so boring. But then I just got, oh, I wanted to change my name to Catherine. I want to be Catherine, no, Catarina in Portuguese. I want to be Catarina. What a stupid name, Gabriela. So then today, I'm really proud. And my mom was like, no, your name is so beautiful. And you're going to love it. When I want to change it, I don't like it. Now I'm really proud of my name. It's my father's name. And that's it. Well, this is the stories for today. I'm running late already. I have 3 minutes to get out of the house. So now I'm going to send you all my love, and I wish you a wonderful Friday. It's a Friday. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Well, see you later. I'm going to come to the kitchen. I have news, and I have a wonderful recipe to make with you. Bye. Nice seeing you.